Growing older is what we desire, yet we run away from it at all cost. It's an honor to experience, but it's advertised as a burden to carry. It doesn't have to be this way. The same things you desire at 25 could quite possibly be identical at the age of 83. I know this because my grandmother has lived with me ever since I was around the age of 2. When I wake up and when she opens her eyes, the search never ends for purpose. To wake up with no agenda, no one or nothing to live for, would be the end of an imaginative and vibrant human being. In my local church, we've named the members 65 and up keenagers, meaning individuals who are keen with wisdom. Recently, we hosted a series of events each Tuesday over a month-long period. Movie day, game day, luncheon, and crafts day. Watching their faces light up reminded me that all generations are meant to serve one another. We need each other to function properly. After all, we're crucial parts of the body that must work together to function as a unit. How do we age with dignity? Well, I have a couple tips. Number 1 is seeing your generation as a bridge rather than a gate. Very rare that you see all of these generations interacting together and every party is content. Why is that? There's also this battle of, this is how it was done in the 70s or this is how it was done in the 90s when, hello, we're currently in 2018. So what is being done today? How are we all similar? How can we all take the experiences that we learned over the couple of years or the decade that we were born in and grow together? Number 2, healthy is the best kind of wealthy. And not just with our physical bodies, but with our relationships, with our finances, with everything that we do. Specifically with our relationships, that's a very important thing. My grandmother, no matter what her grandchildren do, no matter what her children do, no matter what her nieces or nephews do, she always welcomes us back with open arms, just as Jesus Christ would do, and learns to understand us. In doing so, you maintain healthy relationships, not just loving people with a condition on it or with an expectation and just saying if you don't meet these then we can't have a relationship, but showing people what unconditional love is and showing people that regardless of what they say or do, you will stick by them. That's the greatest version of love. Third is to plan for the next decade while living for today. It's inevitable that we're going to grow older. It's inevitable that we're going to age. It's nothing that we should run away from. It's the cycle of life. And to kind of ignore that and say, hey, you know what, I'm not going to pay attention to the future. I'm only going to live for today. It's only hurting the people who are younger than you. It's only hurting the people who will maintain and hold on to the legacy that you will leave. So I think it's very important that you need to plan for the next decade and then the decades after that. Yeah, I've always lived in an environment where it's been 3 generations, but now it's actually 4. Interesting enough, my nephew's been staying with me for the past couple of days. Say hi, Phil. Say hi. Hi. Say see ya. Yeah. Say bye. Bye.